This is Transport from Frontier Design Group. Transport's the world's first wireless digital audio workstation controller. Using two-way RF or through-the-wall communication, Transport lets you record, playback, and access the most often used controls of your DAW while moving freely about your studio environment. Let's take a look. The LCD display provides direct feedback so that you can control your DAW even when you can't see the computer monitor. The adjustable backlight means that you can use Transport in dimly lit areas such as a live room, voiceover booth, or soundstage. In addition to the backlit display, the Transport has 21 momentary buttons and a data wheel. Standard 5-button Transport controls are along the bottom. The Shift key enables additional functionality for all buttons and the data wheel. Next to that are controls to add and navigate markers. In some programs, these buttons can be assigned to user-defined key bindings. You can enable and disable punch-in or loop modes, set punch-in and out, or loop start and stop points without ever touching your computer keyboard. The upper row provides navigation between individual tracks or buses. Record, arm, mute, and solo buttons affect the currently displayed track. Status LEDs update when you move between tracks or in time, and when any track or bus is soloed in your project. An undo button is there in case you need it. By default, the data wheel moves the project timeline. Used in conjunction with the Shift key, it can control fader and pan settings. With Pro Tools, it can be used in scrub and shuttle modes, useful for quickly editing sound to picture or locating hit points in a music bed. The data wheel also adjusts display contrast and brightness. The LCD display has two lines of 20 characters each. The track or bus name appears in the upper left, followed by fader and pan values for the selected track. On the bottom, mono or stereo metering is provided by the application, along with the current timeline location. The link LED lets the user know that the Transport is communicating with the host computer via a 2.4 GHz RF. A small transceiver bridge connects to the computer's USB port with a 1.5 meter cable. Operating range is normally 10 meters or better, depending on your environment. A direct line of sight between the bridge and remote is not required. The Transport operates on 4 AA batteries and a 1/4-inch jack for standard foot switches located on the right. An optional mic stand mount easily attaches to the back of Transport for convenient mounting. Transport works with most popular DAW platforms and is a powerful tool for anyone working in audio production, whether recording instrument tracks in a home studio, voiceovers in a professional facility, or cutting sound effects in a sound stage. Transport puts you in control.